I'm flabbergasted, actually. I can't be losing money again. Like, what? Yo, this is so weird. I have not sat in front of a camera like this and just talked in forever. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. Because what? Yo, I feel like this is a pretty like interesting story. And interesting in the fact because like it just still baffles me till this day. Like I'm flabbergasted, actually. But anyways, there's two stories here, and y'all, these are some learning lessons, okay? But let's get into the first one. First one, long story short, the customer said the item was damaged. But let's go through how they approached me and how they wanted this whole thing to be solved, okay? Actually, first, let me tell you about like my store policy and a lot of store policies for a bunch of small brands. And it's the fact that most small brands, they do not allow refunds. And that's because of the sole purpose that like it's a small brand. Half the time, the money that you used to buy the product, it's already been put back into the brand. Like it's not just sitting in a bank account. And sometimes like most small brands are just working to break even. So it's like when you're doing a complete return and everything, the brand is actually losing money at that point, because that's also time and effort that goes back into like the packaging, the ship, all that drop off and all that. So that's why a lot of small brands don't do returns. There's even some big brands that don't do returns. Like you can only exchange. But literally, like I know like Van Cleef and places like that, they don't allow returns, which is why I completely understand why small brands don't. But I allow returns if the item was like completely damaged, or it arrived damaged, or it was just something that I didn't see, you know what I mean? But I do, but my brand allows exchanges after 72 hours if the item did not fit right and we still have the size that you want in stock. So yeah, it's just something that every brand has a different policy, and that's just how mine works. Anyways, let's get into it. So this customer said, "Hi Danny, can I get a return label to return this order? Upon receiving it, I found the stitching in the front to be a bit sloppy. This isn't something that I can wear, unfortunately, in this type of state." So I'm just like, sloppy? The stitching is sloppy? You know, I definitely quality check everything before I send it out. Like maybe I missed something, you know, I'm human. So I'm like, oh no. The email that I responded was just extremely like, so I'm very sorry that the damage happened to your specific item. As stated in the refund policy, all sales are final, but exchanges are allowed within 72 hours after the package has been delivered. Considering this can be labeled as damages and issues, an exchange will be allowed for the item. Please send pictures or videos of the damaged front stitching in order for it to be corrected, and the new item will be sent. And a return label can also be sent. She responded. She said, "Hey, the video I'm attaching doesn't really show the threading pulling out in the front, but maybe you can see it given that these are your clothes and you know it well, ... I prefer a refund given the item is actually damaged, and I fear this is how the stitching on all the tops will look like. If it will not look like this, I will happily accept an exchange with the refund label." I guess she meant return label. So I'm like, okay, let's take a look at this video. You know what I mean? Like the stitching is really sloppy, and she thinks it's gonna be on all the other items. Let's take a look at it, y'all. Do you see that little 1 millimeter? I'm like, wait, what? Where's... Is something poking out? Like, I'm just really confused. Like, where is it? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? And I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm like, okay, if she's talking about the fact that it's like pulling, the straps are pulling to make the stitches look, okay, I can see that. But it's like sloppy. It's not sloppy. It's literally just maybe you got a size that's too tight and it's pulling it and it's making it look, you know? So I'm just like, okay. As stated in the refund policy, also they're final, but they're allowed within 72 hours after the package has been delivered. Your initial email was written 72 hours after and does not qualify for an exchange. Written after 72 hours and does not qualify for an exchange. The team is willing to make an exception because we pride ourselves on good customer service. By the team, it's me, because I don't have a team at this point. Actually, no, I did. I did. Upon reviewing the video, we sent over with the entire team here. There's no visible damage. Y'all, I can't read today. As you stated in your email, the video doesn't show the threading pulling out This will not be considered a damaged item. If you're interested in an exchange, the return label will not be covered as there is no damage on the item. I can't be losing money again. Like, what? We hope you can have a better experience next time you shop with us. She said, you should ask for another video then. Not say the damages aren't there. There is sloppy threading in the front, which is my issue. Would you want another video or not? If not, fine. I'll be leaving bad reviews all over social media. I'm so scared. No, at that point, I'm just like, is this person insane? Like, please, like, when people do stuff like that, it's like, leave the bad social media reviews. Like, you would look stupid in front of everyone. You know what I mean? So at that point, I'm just like, do I even want kind of customer? Certain battles you want to pick. There's just certain things. It's like, do I even want someone that's just that nasty to have my clothes? You know what I mean? But anyways, I responded and said, hi, you're more than welcome to send multiple videos. I stated in the email previously, an exchange can be granted to you. Our mission is to make customers feel confident. Blah, 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 blah. My team is just telling me to be nice. So I'm like, this is where you can return it to. Once it's received, your refund will be processed and you'll be notified via email. So at that point, I'm just like, I will refund you. And she ended up responding and saying, how much would I be refunded? And I told her, y'all, after all that hooped and hollering and all that, she never sent the item back and never got her refund. Like, what was the purpose? You know what I mean? What was the purpose? But anyways, that's just life. What I learned from that situation is, like, obviously, like, okay, maybe I should be doing more quality check. Obviously, that wasn't my fault on the quality check because there was no damage. But this just said, okay, in the future, maybe sometimes there could be damage. I need to do a proper quality check. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's go to the next customer. Long story short, this is an impatient customer. Ooh, spooky. And just to preface, most, if not all, my products say that there is a 1 to 3 week processing fee. And that is because it is handmade in Houston, Texas. Ooh, child, sorry. It's by a seamstress. So it's like, this is a human being. It's not a machine. It's not a robot. This is not Shein. This is not machines. You know what I mean? 1 to 3 weeks. It could be a fast one. Sometimes 3 weeks is life happens and she could be on vacation. You know what I mean? Anyways, the customer emails me and said, it's been 2 weeks and I'm no longer interested. Please cancel ASAP. No way it should take 2 weeks with not even a tracking number and we're in the same state. Cancel and refund, please. I'm like, 2 weeks? Let me even go look at this customer number and see when they ordered. Y'all, this customer ordered and it wasn't even up to a week and a half. And the customer was saying it's been 2 weeks. It was not 2 weeks. It wasn't even a week and a half. Insane, right? Insane. So let's rewind a little bit. Whenever I'm about to package orders, I'll usually post on the brand page, packaging orders going out today or something like that. And I'll post that in like the afternoon before I actually start packaging it. So like customers haven't even gotten like the notification yet, but they're going to in like maybe like 2-3 hours or something. So then I get this email maybe like 2-3 hours after I've posted that. So I'm like, oh my God, this customer definitely seen that and is just getting irritated because they just remembered that they ordered something. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I said, hi, thanks for reaching out. Please kindly note that we do not offer refunds as stated in our policy. Every single order placed is made to order and takes 1 to 3 weeks to be made as stated in the description of each item. We're a small business and care about crafting every single item carefully. Durr. Orders are currently being packed because they literally were being packed like at that moment. And we shipped in less than 24 hours. You'll receive a tracking email shortly. We appreciate your patience. Kind, straight to the point. She said, okay, since it's in your policy, send the item with 4 exclamation marks. Did I not just say I was gonna do it? Like, I'm just, who are we talking to here? You know what I mean? Like, just relax. Like, you know, I responded nicely because I have the Spirit of God inside me. The Holy Spirit dwells in me. Said, thanks for reaching out. According to the tracking number provided to you, your item is estimated to arrive tomorrow. And then I get another email. But right before I sent that, like literally like maybe like 5 minutes before I sent that, because the tracking number had been sent out. She said, I sent multiple emails expressing I'm no longer interested in this item. It has not been shipped and I do not want it. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Refund my money, please. At that point, like, I already packaged it. And I really didn't even want to send it out anymore because it's like, I don't even want you to be my customer. Like, I don't. Like, why did you order in the first place? It wasn't, I promise y'all, it was not up to a week and a half. But anyways, yeah, I ended up just like trying not to let it bother me too much, and I sent it out the next day. I think, yeah, it was the next day with all the other items that were being sent out. This, I don't even know what learning lesson I can get from this one besides like, don't get mad at the customer. But it's like, sometimes, like, I don't know, I feel like whenever I have a customer like that, I just need to learn to choose my battle and block them, and I guess refund their money or whatever, and block them from ever shopping again, because it's like, I don't need that kind of bad energy. My clothes are meant to go to nice women that are confident with themselves. These two customers were just giving headache, mean girls. And it's like, that is not who I want to be associated with. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm still learning, but like, a policy is a policy. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to bend my policy just because my mood or whatever. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about these situations? Like, be honest, like, am I in the wrong? They in the wrong? I don't know. You know what I mean? But hey, praying for no more crazy customers. Cause child, like, there's no way y'all would be sending in these kind of emails to like Louis Vuitton or Gucci. Like, let's be serious. Like, people feel like, I think social media makes me feel so like accessible. Like, let's relax and still have respect for one another. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I don't have any more headache customers. Bye bye, see you on the next video.